Coming up on WMBD News at noon, a murder case in Cuba continues, the latest from the courtroom. Also, a state senator standing up to the governor's mitigations, what his message was for business owners. And a family looking for answers and asking for their loved one to come home, what they're asking for from the community. Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us today. I'm Matt Sheehan. Some of the first COVID-19 vaccines in the state are now in the arms of Peoria healthcare workers. Yesterday, 5 OSF St. Francis Medical Center workers, each with different jobs in the hospital, got a COVID-19 vaccine. The first person was 41-year-old Shamika Jones. She's a certified nursing assistant. Governor J.B. Pritzker witnessed the event and says the 5 are heroes who volunteered for the opportunity and are paving the way for the future. After months on the front line of the pandemic, the group says the vaccine is a sign of hope. Juan Fernandez tells us that he was one of the 5 who got the shot and says it felt just like a typical vaccination.
It was normal. It just feels like any other, like the flu shot, any other shot vaccine we get. Feels nothing different. There's a little sting, but that's normal from a needle going in. Aside from that, I mean, I feel fine. I feel great.
Healthcare workers continue to get COVID-19 vaccines at OSF throughout the rest of the day yesterday. Everyone who received a shot is set to receive the next dose in 20 days from today. Peoria City County Health Department Administrator Monica Hendrickson says the vaccine is a good start, but it could be a lengthy distribution process. She says the state's vaccination plan is in 4 phases. We're currently in phase 1A, which prioritizes healthcare workers and people in long-term care facilities.
We know with the limited amount that we have today, it's going to go directly to our hospital systems to stabilize them and really protect those staff that work directly with patients.
She tells us the goal is to get weekly vaccine allocations from the state. She says in order to reach herd immunity, that 80% of people need to have the vaccine. She also says the second COVID-19 vaccine made up by Moderna is up for approval this week. Well, the COVID-19 pandemic continues to take its toll on local restaurants. The industry was recently forced to go back to Tier 3 mitigations after rising COVID-19 case numbers. But many eateries in Bloomington have been getting support from a state leader. Senator Jason Barrickman stopped by Bloomington yesterday to speak on the issues he has with Governor J.B. Pritzker's executive orders. He says since March, Pritzker has issued over 70 orders that affects almost everyone's life in some way. He tells us he doesn't think decisions that big should be made by one person.
I think democracy is failing the people of this state as a result of the way in which the governor has executed these unilateral orders against the state and against the people of our state.
He tells us he hopes in the future before implementing these orders they can involve more people, more input, and more transparency. According to Bloomington city leaders, you break the rules, you pay the fines. Last night, the Bloomington Liquor Commission voted to penalize a popular bar for allowing customers to dine indoors. Joe's Pub was fined $400 last week for breaking what Mayor Terry Renner calls COVID rules. The owners lawyered up, hoping to appeal the case in front of the Liquor Commission. Instead, they found themselves on the wrong end of an even larger fine, $600. Mayor Renner says the goal is to not hurt the business, but rather let this serve as a warning for others. The pub has until January 10th to pay the fine. And in total, 10 Bloomington establishments have been fined for a grand total of $5,400. And city leaders now have an idea of what to do with those funds. Mayor Renner, the mayor pro tem, and the city manager signed an executive order yesterday stating that all money collected from food and beverage establishments that violate state mandates will be going to District 87. More specifically, families in the district who have been struggling during this tough time for an added lift this holiday season.
Those families may get gift cards for groceries, enough money to provide a Christmas present for their child or their children. I'm not real thrilled with why we are getting this money because I know that it's tough on a lot of folks out there. But it does make me feel a little better knowing that it's going to go to our families in need.
The city's Liquor Commission is awaiting 2 other hearings regarding possible violations. Those were committed by the Western Tap and Mickey's Kitchen. If they are penalized, that money would also go into the fund. After 14 years of negotiations, the city of Peoria is one step closer to tackling its long-standing combined sewage overflow issues. A consent decree between Peoria and the federal government has been approved. The city manager says Peoria is considered a polluter and has been violating the Clean Water Act, which dates back to the 1900s. Now the city is faced with a $100,000 fine and the tall task of funding a $109 million infrastructure project. Mayor Jim Artis tells us they're using sustainable solutions to save taxpayers money and create more job opportunities.
We pivoted a number of years ago to come up with this really what's a 100% green solution, the first in the country. We really felt like we would be setting the new standard for other communities.
This is an 18-year-long project and will cause sewer rates to increase. The family of a Peoria mother and wife is still clinging to hope nearly a month after she disappeared. Last night, the group held a candlelighting ceremony in honor of 48-year-old Cassette Brown, and they're pleading for answers. Police say she vanished November 18th and was last seen on the corner of Lincoln and Western. The family says with no leads and few options, they're begging for help from the community. They say they haven't heard any new updates on Brown's disappearance, but believe she's still alive.
Come home. We miss you. You are loved. We need you to complete our family. Please come home.
Somebody got you. Sneak away. Just call my phone. You don't have to say nothing and just scream. Like anything, any sign. I'm going to come and look for you and get you.
The family is asking for anyone with any information to contact the Peoria Police Department. Brown's disappearance is still under investigation, and officers say they can't rule out foul play. The Tazewell County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help in identifying a burglary suspect. This man that you see here on your screen reportedly caught in the act by a security camera. The Sheriff's Office believes this man is a suspect in a criminal damage to property and burglary incident. That incident occurred Monday, December 7th in the early hours of the Washington and East Peoria area. If you know this man or anything about the incident, you are encouraged to contact Detective Glover. He's with the Tazewell County Sheriff's Office with the number you see at the top of your screens. Switching gears now, the investigation into an alleged murder in Cuba now continues out in a Fulton County courtroom. 58-year-old Gordon Griffith appearing in front of a judge yesterday. He's accused of killing 53-year-old Tammy Schoen at his Cuba mobile home back in October. In an earlier hearing, prosecutors say Griffith killed Schoen for touching his wife. Griffith is now scheduled to be back in court on January 26. Coming up, another COVID-19 vaccine closer to being approved by the FDA. We've got the latest on the fight to end the pandemic when we return.